All right. So hello, my fellow people. It's been some time. Um, I hope everything's been going well with you guys. Happy holidays. It's almost Christmas over here. Um, as well as everywhere else in the world, of course. Yeah. So Dark Souls 3. So my buddy Caleb, he convinced me to purchase this game one night over a few drinks, and dude, this game fucking rocks. He had like this build going for me where I was trying to be like a battle mage and all this jazz. Pretty neat, but kind of just was one of those things where two people trying to make one build is like dank, because we can pass the controller off and on. But I figured something I might want to also try to do as practice is to kind of just make my own little build. So this is a knight, very simple, very easy. Can't really mess this up. Um, so yeah, we're all gonna sit here and watch me like either die a bunch or fail, or we're gonna get through it though. In the meantime, though, I do hear my daughter. She is crying. So one moment, though. I am a father, so I must now attend to her. One moment, please. All right. I have now returned. Thank you for your patience. Um, so yeah, let's go ahead and do this thing. I'm going to look over my stats real quick. I'm going to message a few people, let them know that I'm beginning my stream. And if there is anyone here, now that I think there is, and if you are listening to this post, then welcome to the stream. And thank you for watching. Alright. Alright. So, I know I have a few things hotkeyed and all that jazz, but... Sorry, I'm currently adjusting my microphone level here. Alright, cool. Well, they say turn back, but I don't buy it. Okay, well, hold on. Let's get an actual... hold on. let's go ahead and see where the heck I even am. Where am I? Now, I know I took out a few peeps. Yeah, I did some murder. That was a part of my regimen before I found that little opening. Yep. Seems like I have gone ahead and done murdered everyone around here. So it is what it is, guys. You know, I just gotta go with the wind. Oh, I see. It wants me to go this way, doesn't it? I see. Oh, I see. See, I could go this way. It says turn back. I only have 144 souls. Like, you know what? What do I have to lose? You know, this is all part of Darksouls. I'm not afraid. The only way I'm going to discover what I have to fear is if I go directly into it. So, let's see. What am I actually afraid of? Why do I feel like it's like a trap situation or so? Oh, okay, so it's like a mini boss? Yeah, definitely not ready for that. Look at that guy. Yep. Alright. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright. I literally just have like a toothpick and like my shield that I died with, you know? I guess. I think that's the whole point behind spawning in with items. I also chose the ring that increases my HP overall because it's not a one-time use item. Are you good, dude? You good, buddy? Just gonna... You're taking up a lot of space in the middle of the walkway, man. You know, if you were to go to a fest, you'd be a real fucking bummer. Yeah, you'd be going into the chill out tent. Alright. Alright. Now, what does this say? Well, gee whizzikers. Alright, on some real shit though, let's actually, like, focus here. I don't know what I'm expecting. Yes. Bonfire. Bonfire. Yo, guys, I just found my first bonfire. Look at me. Walking through this world all willy-nilly. Yes. I have now resubscribed. I have now achieved rest. Word. Although I do kind of wonder what the heck all that jazz is. That's pretty intimidating. How dare you hit me? You have absolutely no right. Samurai slash. Now, see, I would be using like an Estus, but like I only got 3. and like, yeah, no. Oh, what is? Ooh, what's down here? Why do I feel nervous? Oh. Yeah, well, you know, that would do it. Yeah. Yeah, no, that definitely makes my, yeah. Makes me a little... Oh, God, of course. Oh, gosh. Oh, Jiminy Cricket. Oh, Lord. Oh, boy. Oh, they're coming for me. Alright, I actually did pretty okay with that. I was expecting to do a little worse. Alright, what the heck are you guys... Is this like a little snack spot, smoke spot? You guys got like a... Oh, oh! Ooh. Ah, buddy. Oh, man, that stinks. Oh, man. You know, I was really... Ah, man, I was rooting for you, you know? I was hoping maybe after this we could go grab a beer, but... Looks like you got some other plans. Anyways, what were you guys doing over here? Ah. Yes. On some real though, I'm not against it. Although I do kind of wonder, like, who the heck was this guy? Anyways, moving on with my life. I did something good. I got down here. I would say that's not a complete failure in of itself. I am a little nervous though. This whole world invokes this whole sense of absolute dread. I'm gonna go back to the bonfire and then go back through and get some more souls. After I go ahead and actually, hold on, let's kind of having fun playing with these bodies. Hold on. Hold on. Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna keep doing that throughout the entire game, I've decided. That is absolutely fun. The ragdoll physics are just on another level. They're not bad ragdoll physics, they're just fucking hilarious. Like, what the hell? Alright, so now I got my Escus flask, but now obviously all the enemies have respawned. Come on. Well, at that point, if I have to do 2 hits, I might as well just use, like... Yeah. Yay, bonus souls. Hey, at least if I die, I know I got something. How do I get up there? Ah, yo. Had I landed it directly on that corner, maybe I could have gotten up there. Because I know there's like... Hold on. I think I gotta run... Hold on. How do I do it? That was not... that is not what I wanted. I just used an entire flask and I can't get... Oh, you know what? That sucks. That stinks. Come on. Oh, you gotta go for the head. Oh. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Oh, wow, he seems angry. Yeah. Hold on, I'm rehydrating real quick. interested. Alright, that's interesting. So, at a certain point, whatever that doohickey... So that sword was holding something inside of that mofo. And when I released that sword, he went full on me. Alright, so hold on. So am I like hollowed? Am I like missing some health? I definitely see a tiny little bar in my health up there. Wasn't there before? I don't know. I can't see my head. So I'd assume I might be maybe a little bit, but who knows? I don't know if that works the same in this one. I am a little bit hollowed. I am indeed missing health. Alright. Oh wait, no, maybe I just took damage. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I don't know, man. I'm so used to Dark Souls 2 that I'm all messed up. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like... Alright. So... No signs or anything. I guess I'll just go ahead and do my duty. Gotta make sure I clean up the streets. He wanted to be down there anyways, I have a feeling. So I think maybe when I spawn through this door, I think it might just fast travel me to the arena, which I hope. Yes. I will admit, my heart rate is a little high. That was pretty tense, guys. I did it. Whew. Alright, second try. Alright, so I don't think I'm completely, like, as a noob. Whew, that wasn't awful. I did pretty alright. Alright, so I got a sword. Alright. Alright, let's take a second to decompress here. That was actually not too terrible. So my main thought... Alright, so I learned from the first time. So once he goes into his second phase, the main thing is not overthinking. I mean, he's big and scary, fucking sure. But I realized that my damage output to him was pretty high. So I just needed to make sure that I could output a chunk, back away. A chunk, and then back away. And that's what they were trying to represent there. So that's good. But he was also very slow. Now, had I been more, like, observant of his actions, maybe I could have learned his patterns, you know? And I'm gonna have to, moving forward. But First boss. I did it. I did it, guys. I got through the first. Now let's rest. I need to buy more fire bombs, though, at some point here. Hopefully I find a merchant. And I am technically, I think, still... I don't know if I'm hollow or what. What do I have for equipment? Not equipment, inventory. So all 9. Yeah. Meh. Whoops! Didn't see you there, bud. Sorry about that. Yo, dude, go over the edge. Go. Shoo. No one wants... no one wants you here. Fucking Jesus. Alright. Alright. I know I'm kind of looping around. I'm just trying to cover all my bases. Bitch-ass dog. Coming up on all my shit. See, I knew there was going to be some sort of jump scare. I was like, everything's too peaceful. Alright, so what does an ember do? What does that do? Gain strength of flame, boosting HP until death. Neat. Okay, cool. So, like, that's like a mini-boss item. I'd probably use it for that. An actual boss, it might not help. Mini-boss, maybe. Or if I'm just, like, stuck in a tight spot, you know.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. we unkindle.
Well, I am happy that you have survived your shift. Congratulations. I have survived the first boss fight. Mini boss. Tutorial boss? It was too easy.
But we are talking true legends.
Still scared the heckin' heck out of me, though.
Not fit to lick their boots. Don't you think?
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side. Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Alright, let's see here. Alright, I gotta start making some choices here. So magic is important to me, but also dealing out heavy damages too. But I don't want to use something heavy like a greatsword, yet I also understand that a greatsword is probably one of the better builds in this game. Obviously, in most Dark Souls games, using a heavy build, dealing out heavy damage and learning how to dodge roll out of your attacks is very useful. I also think that using some spell work to have some range and also using mid damage up close might also be a use case scenario that I might be able to do. The difficulty would be higher, but I feel like with a game like this, I'm okay with that, you know? Not every playstyle will be equal, but let's figure out what I need to do to make that happen. So, I need endurance. I do need some of that. And I do need my attunement, because if I plan on using a little magic in the future, you know. My health is good. Vitality is pretty solid because it also translates to, well, I guess my equipment load. My strength. Yeah, and I'll leave it there. I think that's a good level up for now. Or wait, never mind. My only 1,000. Hold on, I got 3,000. Hold on. Well, then again, if I'm using mid-range weapons, dexterity might actually end up being useful. Oh wow, that. Hold on. Oh, I see. So I can do that. I'll leave it here. Maybe I'll increase my luck for stat build. Although my intelligence scales my actual magic attacks, so that's actual useful for, okay, yeah, alright. Boom. I think that's an alright trade-off now, alright. I'm kind of building my character a little bit. At least I'm putting some thought into it. I didn't think this game would actually have me doing that, but darn, alright, Dark Souls isn't bad. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, obviously it's not bad, but like, I don't know. Alright.
Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me souls plucked from their vessels. Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
You know, I would love to, like, okay, I was gonna say. Okay, that tutorial boss makes some more sense.
All that unkindled, and a seeker of lords.
Bro, get some fucking
I
vitamin
am
B
Ludwig
and
Fallen.
C and maybe some D. Go out and get some sun. You look awful.
In bewilderment, as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred course. This sad cadaver, no need to be coy. Have a closer look. Knowest thou of our purpose? 5 thrones will take 5 lords as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast-fading flame must be licked to preserve this world. A reenactment of the first linking of the fire. So it is, I became a Lord of Cinder. I may be but small, but I will die a Colossus. Now, do not be away over long.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith, such is my purpose. Weapons and protection are sturdy enough by and large, but when overused, they'll eventually break. When their durability is low, repair becomes a necessity. Use a powder, or simply rest at a bonfire. But should chance impel them break, bring them me. I'll hammer them back into shape. They take no pleasure in breaking, I assure ye. So handle them with care, if you would.
Well, I'll certainly try, man.
Prithee, be careful.
Alright, so I feel like at this point it should be pretty obvious what I'm supposed to do. I feel like just wandering through the halls, probably going up there. Maybe behind the throne. There's probably something up there. Maybe I'll talk to her.
Ashen One. Produce the coiled sword, the mark of ash, to Lothric. Farewell,
just remembered, like, my dumbass, bro. No wonder. I mean, I have to travel. Oops. Looks like goddamn Disneyland. What the? Okay. Well, if Guinevere's taught me anything, I'm not trusting this. welcome to the chat. Don't mind me sitting here and like faking it until I make it through this fucking nightmare land that is Dark Souls 3. Jesus Christ, this is so fucking terrifying. Bro, what was that? I heard, so I have a stereo down here, so I heard him coming from my right hand side. So I knew to look to my right. I saw him and I was like, okay, I should probably use an Escus, you know, a healing potion. And I was like, but nah, like I was like, maybe not use one? No, I should have. Oops. Oh my god, I do not even know what just happened. Is that a dragon? Did a dragon just land? What is happening? That was terrifying. I only barely made that work, guys. I only got, okay, I went through all that trouble for only 671. Are you kidding me right now? Alright, what's going on down here? Are these guys like attacking me? Oh, okay. Got it. I'm still the most unwelcome person in standard. Understood. Alright. Well, it's only 600 souls. 3 suns. Alright? Managed to do good so far, though. I mean, I don't know how I cheesed it so far to the point that I have, but I did. Part of it has been, I guess, newbie skill, and then just the best. I'm just looking for a bonfire, man. Alright, I think for part 1, I've made some pretty good progress. I haven't gotten too far, but this is where I'm going to end it for now. Look at me, making some progress. I mean, this is really just practice, so thank you for anyone who has tuned in. And, yeah, mostly just recording this, so I